as always, enjoy the game.
Look at New Orleans. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Williamson, C.J. McCollum out there with Johnson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And there's the pass to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Over Griffin. That's good for Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Shoots over Griffin, and that one's good. Ingram.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Young against McCollum. Passes to Okongwu. Pass to Collins. Takes it off the glass.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Inside, here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. McCollum, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different way. We could get down on ourselves, but I told my guys that we have a chance to make history if we can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Williamson trying to free himself up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And stolen by Williamson. Johnson attacking. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting for New Orleans. Johnson, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Young pass to Okongwu. Right side, Collins. He kicks to Young. Collins finds Murray. Just 5 to shoot. No good on that one. Excellent D there by Johnson. Ingram passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to McCollum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
It's good. Johnson's got 6 points.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Collins. After the made shot from Johnson, Collins good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
It's Ingram on the wing, defended by Griffin. Johnson, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Collins. And the layup's good off the glass. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Young against McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Collins passes to Griffin. Young against McCollum. Unloads from 13. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point differential. Collins kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. Over McCollum.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
He feeds it to Johnson. And stolen by Murray. Last break here. Here come the Hawks. McCollum against Griffin. To the paint. Here's Young. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Unusual for him. Fails to finish the play.
New Orleans moving it around. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Hawks trail by 9. Murray outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here is Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 5.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment out, let's take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Bay. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for Johnson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contested shots. You have to want to make the effort.
New Orleans making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Capella inside. Lopez covering. And here is Maladon. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's deflected. They get it back.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green.
Man, they are just living at the line.
The Hawks trail by 14 to the inside. Young. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 7.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson double team. And Stevenson kicks to Johnson. A 15-footer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Bay. Back to Young. And play stops.
Turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
New Orleans leading by 14. Passes it to Jones. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Young. Stevenson passes to Johnson over Young, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Stevenson. 16 points for Johnson.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Maladon. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. Bucket is good.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Stevenson kicks to Jones. Now Stevenson. Back to Jones. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Maladon. Nailed from three-point land.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Jones. To Stevenson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Stevenson's got his second bucket tonight.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The pass to Bay for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Johnson. Now here's Lopez. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Jones, that's for 2. Again, the Pelicans score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the paint, here's Johnson. Plays it up and off the glass. Johnson's got 20 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this.
Youth Dance Team.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So for New Orleans right now, C.J. McCollum out there with Johnson. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Williamson. McCollum, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Collins. Murray against Johnson. Goes up on the high post. Murray, no good. New Orleans leading by 9. To the inside. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
With the drive, here's Okongwu.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks played a huge game. He had an impressive number of points and filled up the stat sheet, coming away from the night with a 5-by-5. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Atlanta calls timeout. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Griffin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Hawks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Griffin, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Griffin. No good on the second free throw.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Johnson. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Drops in the layup for two. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Down low. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his third assist on the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Murray. Back to Griffin. Johnson with the block, and he gets it back. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing lets it go from deep. And shot by Griffin, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ingram's got 5.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
And here is Johnson after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. There's the pass to Murray. Griffin against Johnson. Floats one up. Griffin's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Shoots over Griffin. That's good from Johnson on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Outside Griffin. And taken away by Johnson. Shoots over Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first, team's first.
The Pelicans have shot 5 of 6 at the first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Trail by 19. Murray, the pass to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Ingram outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
He's pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Murray. Collins wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Ingram from the arc. No good there. And Atlanta will come the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 34 points for Johnson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Collins. He has 6. Back to Murray. Now the dish to Griffin. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first, team second.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Griffin.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Young's checked in for DeJounte Murray.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
McCollum against Griffin. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Torres, the pass to Johnson. The shot's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes it to Johnson. Inside, here's Griffin. Johnson with the block. Ingram with it. 5 points in the game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. Collins kicks to Young. And the wide-open shot from Griffin. And a miss there on the triple.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection.
The Pelicans, 68.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. John Collins is out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Williamson finds Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum, and the shot goes in. Young's got 19 points.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And the basket by Johnson.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Young looking around. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the shot goes down. Williamson's got 8.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Okongwu. Murray against Johnson. Johnson with the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Johnson right side. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. They get it again. Kicks it out to Collins. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Young against McCollum. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Young against McCollum. 11 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
McCollum dishes to Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one falls for Johnson. And here's Young. 21 points in the game to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Ingram passes to Johnson. Kicks it to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Griffin against Ingram. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks trail by 17. Young outside. The feed to Griffin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
New Orleans leading by 17. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 49 points in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Griffin dishes to Murray. Young against McCollum. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Johnson. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Murray against Johnson. Murray, good.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. Covered by Murray. Back to Williamson. The pass to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Deep two from Williamson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The grown man play of Zion. Love watching him convert through aggressive defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones checked in for McCollum. That free throw good from Williamson. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Murray outside. Over to the left wing. Griffin looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Hawks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Both free throws good from Griffin. And here are the Pelicans now. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young.
The almost foul. Zion Williamson. His second. Team started.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 at the line. That free throw good from Young.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson against Young. Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Assisted by
Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The Hawks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Daniels, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jones kicks to Daniels. Back to Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lopez is checked in on the wing. Johnson. Johnson draws the double. That one goes in. Johnson's got 55.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Young pass to Murray. Excellent D that time from Jones. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
To the left side wing. Jones against Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Williamson. Atlanta again missing. Johnson inside. He's against Young. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Young against Johnson. Young, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pelicans checked in for Atlanta. Johnson inside. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Young on the wing. Looking to end the run, and that one drops for him. Young's got 27 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Hawks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Now here's Bay. He's covered by Daniels. Bay kicks to Young. Bay passes to Young. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Young with the steal. In the corner, Bay with it. Capella, the pass to Young. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Young's got 31.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
They double-team Johnson. Outside, Jones. Offline with his 3. The Hawks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. It's good. Pelicans got 8.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And stolen by Bay. Young inside. Covered by Williamson. Now here's Johnson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Atlanta foul. Third personal. Team's 4.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Maladon. And New Orleans also making a change. Torres checked in for Zion Williamson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
On its way from Young for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's Johnson, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Collins. And here's Bay. Griffin trying to get open. Bay, no good. Johnson inside. Young's there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Shooting for New Orleans. Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Pelicans making a change here. So Johnson hits 2 of them. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Young outside. Here's the floater. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Outside, Jones. That one drops for him. Jones has got 6.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
On its way from Young for 2. Misses the shot. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. We a completely new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. So the Pelican 5 right now. Brook Lopez is out there with Green. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Stevenson in at the point. Back to Johnson. The 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Griffin. Back to Young. Clock at 4. Got it from 16 feet. Young's got 35 in the game.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Pass to Johnson. Driving in. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built his team. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside Griffin. To the wing on the left. Collins finds Griffin. Johnson against Murray. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the middle, Johnson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Griffin against Ingram. Young pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. Johnson against Murray. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Stevenson dishes to Green. Inside, here's Johnson. Count the basket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Young outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Defensively, just when you think you have Young's shot timed out, he pulls it back down.
And he makes the first. Small teams changing it up here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
New dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. And so Young nails them both. New Orleans gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Up top, Stevenson, defended by Young. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Johnson, connects again, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Williams. 1:53 left in the game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
Hunter's checked in for Trae Young.
DeAndre Hunter.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Stevenson. The 3 from Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Stevenson.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Johnson.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Pass to Forrest. Will it go? It's rebounded by Dozier. New Orleans dictating the flow. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Johnson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
And another one falls. Amazing.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
That's the end of the game.
Oh, it's over. The New Orleans Pelicans are the new NBA champs.
To support your team, please exit the building carefully, and we hope to see you again.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.